Oh, 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 oh! I think I made it. I don't think they're behind me anymore.
Hey, can I help you, kid? You lost?
What? Hey,
Yeah, what's going on, dude?
yeah. Honestly, I was running from the cops. Okay, it's a total misunderstanding.
Okay.
You don't have to be afraid or anything
I
like
am
that.
very
but
afraid.
Can I hang out here for a minute?
No.
Really? I know that's a lot to ask.
Yeah, it is.
But do I need to pull a gun on you or something?
But
like what's going on
I
here?
think you're going to have to because I don't
Okay,
know
well,
what
here
you're...
it is, pal.
Okay, hang on. Whoa. Let's start over. Let's just... Hey, it doesn't have to be... We don't have to have
What are we going to do here?
Let's...
Ah.
My name's Jeff.
Okay.
My name's Jeff.
Okay,
Why don't we just put that away?
I'm not giving you my name, though. You give me your name.
No,
I'm not
I
giving
give you my
mine.
name and then you give me your name.
That's not how this is going to happen, Jeff.
You remembered my name.
What?
I got a weapon for you.
What? You don't know. You put that away.
Look at this thing.
Oh, God. Okay.
You remember Kmart?
All right. Calm down, Jeff. I'm Craig. All right. I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
But how about this? How about I just put this away?
I think that would be wise.
All right.
Keep this
Will
thing
you put
on
yours
me.
away too, okay?
I don't know about that. We'll see.
Come on. Come on now. 1, 2. All right.
All right. Count of 2. I like it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So let me just be I think I was lying to you a little bit. The real reason I'm here is I heard that you can train people how to hurt a guy.
Dude, you're like the fourth person to come up here and ask me that. Look, I bought this monastery off this dude, okay, for like $50 in a can of soda.
Yeah.
And I'm not the guy, man. It's not me.
Okay, well, I don't really have anywhere else to go.
Dude, look, Can you help me
out
I just
here?
bought this resort. We got opening day in like 2 weeks. I've already had all these contractors canceling on me.
Okay.
I don't have.
Well, maybe I don't know. Maybe we can. Well, I don't really have any skills. Maybe I'll just go somewhere else. I was really looking forward to it. I guess this was a big misunderstanding.
What were you like? You just needed training or something? Like, what were you gonna like?
Yeah,
you just walk up and get free training. Is that what's gonna happen?
It's called How to Hurt a Guy. All right.
Yeah, man. I'm sorry. I'm not the guy. Like I said, I got phone calls to make. People are just canceling on me left and right. There's no way I can get all this done without some extra help around.
All right. Well, my bad, Jim. I just didn't. What?
Wait.
What?
Craig.
All right.
I can train you.
Why are you doing that voice?
I am Jeff. Jeff Wu.
Okay.
I will train you.
Oh, okay. I understand what this is.
I had to make sure you were the chosen one.
Yeah, you're messing with me. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what the chosen one means, but yeah, I could be him.
If you look inside, you will know you are the chosen.
You got any goggles that I can put on to look on the inside?
Paint the fence.
Oh, okay. Why?
Because I part of your training. Don't question me.
What?
Paint it dragon style.
Oh, okay. What's dragon style, man? That sounds awesome.
You put the brush in the paint and then you be dragging on the wood. Dragon style.
Dragging on the wood. Okay. Yeah, I definitely thought that was going
Get
somewhere
to it.
else. All right. There we go. Whoa, hey.
Sorry, I've cholera. Chinese cholera. Is that...
Anyway.
You heard a siren?
Wait, where? Wait, no. I was... You're messing with me again, aren't you? That's okay. All right, I'll paint your fence. But I expect some real kung fu happening here.
Okay.
Hey.
Who is it? Who is it?
Hey, Hey, we're looking for a assailant. We don't rightly know his name. We think his name is Craig.
Sounds like you need to do a little more research. Goodbye.
Did you just turn away the cops?
No, I have nothing to hide. Come in. I mean, don't come in.
It seems a little suspicious.
Nope. Got a lot of work to do.
Okay. All right.
Yes, keep painting. Painting.
Okay. Wait a second here.
Why'd you stop painting?
Wait, are you just trying to get me to like paint your fence and do work for you that the contractors were supposed to be doing for free?
Who are you to question your senpai?
Look, I'm not gonna just do your work. I don't think you know martial arts at all. Why don't you just? I'm just gonna leave.
Hey,
I'm just gonna. Hey,
do you want to see this weapon again?
Hey,
yeah, enough of the act.
put that away.
No.
Hey,
Get back to painting my fence.
Hey.
Hey.
This is
Put
what
it away.
I got now.
Look at this guy. Look at this. Brought a knife to a gunfight,
Look,
pal.
if you don't put that down,
and lesson.
I'm gonna take you out. I swear, I'm gonna take you down to Chinatown. All right, you watch yourself. No. Oh, that fire's really hot. Intro!
Maverick and the Samurai. Maverick and the Samurai. Come everybody, sing with me. Let's take down the big machine. Google Bro, we're all gonna die. Oh, where'd you go? I was waiting outside of Google AIHQ, don't you know? Have my back when we attack, oh here we go. Don't be surprised when we cry, oh no. Now give me a roar. Samurai.
Okay, so yeah, this is episode what? What episode is this? 4?
I think so.
Yeah. So we've actually got another surprise, I guess, for you guys, or something unexpected. We actually have McSweeney here with us today.
Welcome back.
We're looking forward to having her on the podcast again. Just to be really just fully transparent, she is definitely tied to a chair.
Safer that way.
It's definitely safer that way with all the graffiti and
The biting
and just eye gouging. Mm-hmm. It's safer for us. It's safer for her. So we've got her in this chair. And
this one right here, if you guys can see.
We're looking forward to having her, put some input in.
Yep.
You're looking forward to it, McSweeney? Okay, yeah, she's nodding. So whatever.
Perfect.
Anyway. So, this episode is going to be mostly talking about conspiracy theories and weird stuff that, we've been seeing.
Yeah.
So, a little bit, we're definitely going to dive a little bit into the Denver airport.
Yup.
So, that's fun. We've got some conspiracy theories about the Denver airport pulled up right now on the most widely regarded website on the planet, Wikipedia.
Yep.
We're looking forward to launching some absolute truth
right in your face.
Yeah, coming right at you. Let's start with a little bit of housekeeping. Eric, how's things been?
Been all right
Since the last episode. It's been a couple weeks.
It has been. Yeah, it's brutally hot now here in Kansas.
Yeah.
There's just 100 and whatever degrees all the time. Yeah, it's actually weird how things that we talk about just come up randomly in conversation now. We're talking about me and my cousin were talking about South Park. He brought up South Park.
Okay.
And we were talking about all the stuff that you and I talked about on the episode.
Yeah, how unfortunate that was. Yeah. As you might remember, I'm not a terrible fan of South Park.
No. There's
I grew up kind of thinking it was pretty stupid.
Uh-huh.
And my mom never let me watch it because she thought it was stupid.
Right.
So I never really got into it.
Yeah. people are afraid of knowledge. You know, I get it. There was a couple shows you and I remember didn't always like agree on, but typically we would find kind of common ground, like The Office. Like you showed me The Office.
Did I? I was the one that showed that to you?
Yeah. And Parks and Rec.
Yeah, Parks and Rec is, I mean, The Office is awesome. And it was the origination of Michael Schur, him being one of the writers on that show, and then just going on to create, Parks and Rec and The Good Place and a bunch of other really, really great shows. I mean, I don't understand how that guy just keep pushing out really, really funny stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, The Office was kind of what opened me up to that place, and Parks and Rec I think is just a lot. I think it's a lot better than The Office.
It's just you kind of had you had a platform to kind of launch from, and not that they're anywhere near similar as far as like characters or anything like that, but you had kind of like, hey, this can work. Like this type of setting can work. Yeah, because Parks and Rec did and it's so seamless. They would do like that reality type shooting, but it wasn't set up necessarily that way. But they would do those I don't know the official term for them, but whenever
mockumentary,
and whenever they were actually in that single camera talking to the camera, but it wasn't like they were talking about a film crew like they were on The Office as much, you know, it was different enough. They're like, oh yeah, I forgot this is The Office was like that for me. I'd be like, oh my god, and I would think back oh, I forgot this is a mockumentary, as they're filming it.
Yeah, and they didn't really lean too heavily into talking about the camera crew and writers or anything like that, and it didn't really put you in a place that these guys are real people.
Yeah. Like the fourth wall break or whatever they call it.
Right. Mm-hmm. And so it's interesting because you look at the other shows that Michael Schur has gone on to create, like the Good Place, and I can't remember too many more. I know that he's gone on to write for so many more, but The Good Place is not a mockumentary. Mm-mm. It's a sitcom. Yeah, it's interesting to see how his comedy sort of starts to operate in different settings. Yeah. And the funny thing too is we've mentioned before, but he was Mose in The Office, and one of the funniest characters.
So funny.
Just completely underrated, hilarious character.
Well, Paul Lieberman, who's Toby, he was one of the writers too. Yeah. And it was crazy how he was such a character of he was kind of just a filler character, and became such a icon that they were even there would be episodes he was in that he was writing or directing, and so he had to be so and there was a few times where it was like that. That's what I like about the Office Ladies podcast, is they'll bring on Mike Schur, or bring on some of these people and actually talk about a little bit of behind the scenes. I was actually working on Parks and Rec while directing this episode, while also being a character in this episode. Right. So we had to go off on a whatever location, shoot my scenes first. I had to kind of leave production in hands of a couple people, go do the episode of Parks and Rec, fly over. It was just crazy. All the stuff that's going on to just make this thing happen.
Yeah, and I think that one of the benefits, but also one of the disadvantages that The Office had was they benefited from having 4 or 5 writers. Mm-hmm. And I say that's the benefit because they were able to have people, ensure that the screenplay was going along with the written episode. Mm-hmm. But the disadvantage of kind of having a hard time rounding the series off. Yeah. Because as soon as, to be frank, as soon as Steve Carell left, a lot of people didn't even care. Yeah. But they had 3 more seasons after him. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they were doing. Sorry to cut you off. They were dealing with the writer's strike. They were also at some point that was going on. I think that was before. But also dealing with network television. This was before streaming. I knew of The Office. I didn't ever watch it until it was on Netflix. Yeah.